Hi guys, welcome back to Zonanya si Zumarovsky. So in today's video, I would like to talk about the complete guideline for the GKS 2021 Global Korea Scholarship, as it is already published yesterday for the guideline. And if you are first coming in this channel, please just subscribe, like, and comment if you want to. And there are some Korean government scholarship program that I've already published here, and it's available also with all the interviews that I have with all the GKS scholars in Suncheon National University that we have the same program for this year. Just go through all my channels if you see any interesting videos that you would like to know about. Okay, let's just go to the GKS notice. You need to make sure you click it in any browser here. It's gonna be really easy. And here, it's the GKS notice. And here, 2021 application guideline of the Global Korea Scholarship for graduate degrees. Click here. Let's see what they have. This is the brief explanation about the program. You can read it, or it's already included in the application guideline, I think. Oh, they put it more file here. Last year is only GKS application guidelines in Korean, English, and university information, Korean, English, and also the FAQ, the frequent asked questions, and also the application forms. Here they put it more, the Korean version of the available universities and field of study, and also the English version, and also the poster. Last year they sent it directly to our email, not through this one, and it was after the first selection announcement. They just go to the application guideline. I'm gonna go with the English version, okay, because I'm not confident with my Korean yet. If you're confident with your Korean, just go with the Korean version. Let's download this one. Okay, we have it here, and this is the 2021 Global Korea Scholarship application guidelines for graduate degrees. This is the program objective. You can read that, what they want to. For example, here they want to enhance international education exchange and deepen mutual friendship between Korean participating countries. So this is really important for your motivation letter, per se. That's a key point. Okay, and here is total number of expected grantees. For the quota of the embassy track, they have 663, and for the university track, they have 615. So the total is going to be 1,278 students from, I don't know how many countries they are listing it here. It not different with last year. I think last year was 1,276 quotas. Let's see. And here the embassy track, you can see how many quotas for countries. It differs from one country to another. For example, here Algeria has only 2, but China has 31 quotas. So let's see how, you have to see how many quotas your country has. And they offer for 145 countries, and my country is having 26 quotas for the embassy track. This is for the overseas Korean, and it is only available for those Korean who live in outside of Korea. And this is for the Korean language teaching professionals, and this is for the research program. This one is for the university track. Let's see. Oh, they offer only for 76 countries for the research program. Okay, and yeah, 76 countries for the university track. For some countries might be not available then, because in the embassy track we have 145 countries, but in the university track is only 76 countries. Let's see. Actually, China, I think it's not gonna be available for the university track. Let's see. There is no China here. So China, even though it's 31 quotas in the embassy track, it has 0 quotas for the university track. So you have to make sure that your country has which track, or maybe your country has both of the tracks, university or the embassy track. For example, my country, I think Indonesia has to be there. Yes, we have 39 quotas. It's the same with last year, so it sum up 65, I think 65 quotas for this year. The same with the last year. Let's go here. This is the available universities. You cannot apply like out of this list. You need to make sure your universities that you apply both for embassy and university track, it's here. And there is a notice here, okay? For the embassy track applicant, because you have to choose 3, not have to, but you have the possibilities to choose 3 different desired universities. You must include at least 1 from the type B. So this is a type B. You cannot choose all 3 from here. If you choose 2 from here, you need to have at least 1 from here. You cannot choose, for example, Academy of Korean Studies and Aju universities, and then you go with the Yonsei University. No, you have to choose 2 here and 1 here at least. Let's go. Eligibility, I have already posted in different videos. Just have a look at the link above or in the description below. I covered it already. It's not gonna be different, I'm sure. And this is the same. Let's go for the required document too. I have already covered it in the different videos, so you just need to check that one. It's not like hard to watch. I think it's fine. And let's go to here. This is the selection procedures. There's shortcut here for the university track, so make sure which one you would like to apply for. If the embassy track, so you need to go through all of this selection procedures. But if it is university track, if you already selected in the round 2, the second round, you are announced as the 2021 GKS scholar. Like, it's 90% already. But if you have some disease or something during the medical report, then you don't have the possibility to get the what is it, scholarship. Okay, so this is the application, the selection timeline. They're really on time, so you need to make sure you send the document, because it's not online submissions. It's you have to send it directly, both, or either to embassy or the university. You cannot choose both of them, I'm sorry. So either to the embassy or the university. So you need to make sure that you send it within the timeline. And yes, and they're on time though. So if they say which kind of date, they will fulfill it in that date. So you cannot expect it before that. But if it is gonna be postponed, they will make sure to inform you before. So last year they're postponing the first or the second finalist, I think, and a week before they sent that we cannot post it this week. So yeah. And this is the application submission. You can read that here. I think it's not gonna be like really hard to read. Just go through it. This is the notes of the application. Okay, this is actually, I've already make sure that I give the information about this, I think. Yeah, this is the evaluation factors. Okay, so this is the one that everyone has, I think, misconception, because they said, oh, my GPA is not that high. Oh, my, like this one and this one, that's why I failed last year. No, because here it's already stated, selection committee will evaluate application documents and conduct interviews. Various factors shown on the application documents and interview will be considered in the evaluation. So if you failed last year, it's not only because of your GPA perhaps. Maybe your GPA is good, but your interview is bad. Or maybe your interview is really good, but your motivation letter is not synchronized. I don't know. There are a lot of the evaluation factor because in the document itself, they have already mentioned, I don't know, 27, I think, items here. Yes, you see, they have a lot of form. So you cannot just to generalize, oh, because of my GPA I failed. No. Maybe you failed because of the quota, like you are the 6, but your quota is 5 in your country. So who knows, right? And this is the document to be evaluated. Okay. Oh, they have more reference here. Applicants who hold a topic level 3 or above will be given additional points. Wow. And 10% is a huge. So good luck for you who are not having a topic level 3 and above. You have to make sure you have submitted a really good application, because you need to compete with those applicants who has already have 10% additional points anyway. But don't worry, just apply it. You never know. Okay, and this is the medical assessment. I have already made a video and I posted it in my channel with the previous GKS colors, and just need to, to watch that. It's clear there. And this is the scholarship information, the period of scholarship. So for you, master degree program, apply for master degree program, you will have 3 years. 1 year for the Korean language program and 2 years for the degree program. And for the doctoral degree program, it's going to be 4 years. But if you can fulfill 6 months here in the Korean language program, so you can make it shorter even. And here for the topic you can submit is the 75th. It's gonna be in the April. Yeah, so like longer, I don't know, after that you cannot apply, you cannot submit it to them, they will not accept that. And this is the scholarship benefit. You have economy class flight ticket and 200,000 Korean won for the first coming here, and then monthly for the master and doctoral is 1 million Korean won. It's about $1,000 per month. And this is it? Let me check. Korean won to $1. Okay, yeah, I think so. It's 900-ish US dollar. It's enough here to live in Korea. And you will have medical insurance, you will have the free language training, tuition fee in your master degree, and then Korean proficiency. This is if you have topic more than 5, like 5 or more. And you will have additional 100,000 per month. Yes, and this is a research support for master and doctoral degree. And this is the thesis printing fee and the last link, and degree completion. So this is if you decide to go back after finish the degree. Okay, important notes. This is already covered, I think. No, it's not. Okay, let's just read this one for brief. Korean proficiency grant is given only to GKS scholars in the degree program who hold valid topic level 5 or 6. And then this is for the Chinese and Czech Republican applicants. And this is the entry flight ticket will not be provided to newly selected scholars who have resided in Korea at the time of announcement of 2021 GKS graduate degree scholars. So it's really clear, I think. This one on applicants' initial arrival to Korea, any domestic travel fees within the GKS scholar's home country and any international travel insurance for the trip Korea is not covered. So, for example, if you are not living in the capital city, but flight to Korea is from the capital city of your country, so from your hometown to the capital city will not be covered. Just make sure. If a JKS scholar withdraws from the scholarship within the first 3 months after entering Korea, one must return to full amounts that he or she has received after being selected as scholars. This will include the airfare from home country and settlement allowance, monthly allowance, language training fee, and medical insurance, etc. So make sure if you are decided to go, then go. Okay. Oh, this is the conversion table. I have already posted as well in my other video. Here, let's see. If you have 3.97 out of 4, so it's a 100-point scale. It's easy. This is the country of your embassy. If you have any question, this is the information contacts for the university in Korea. Okay, yeah, let's go to the application form. Okay, I will guide you here. Let's see if I can edit. I don't think I can edit. Okay, let's just go. Alright, so this is the Word version of the application form. I can edit that, I think. Okay, so in the name of applicant, here you just need to make sure you have your name, for example, YYY. Your given name here is ZZZ, and your country is AAA. For example, I don't know what is your country. And here, desired program, you have to choose either the master degree or doctoral degree. You need to tick it. Here maybe yes. Oh, sorry. Just here. Anyway, just choose this one. Maybe you can put X. Yes, here. And then here, this is actually the last step. If you have everything, you just need to put here this one. If you have that, if you don't have it, for example, here, you don't have the valid topic score because you didn't have anything, and you just need to make sure that you tick it in the no. Okay. Now we have the form. Check it here. Application track, which one you have to you want to apply from. If you apply from university track, just go with X. And here, type of application, you go with the general. What did I do? Go with the general here. I don't know why. Okay, let's go. You don't do it like me. I just give you a brief explanation. And desired field study, if you're from technology and engineering, just type it here. And program to apply, I don't know if you're doctoral or what. Just go with the doctoral perhaps. Here. Do it properly, okay? Don't do it like this. You put it again here. So your name, YYY. Your given name, ZZZ. Now here, are you male or female? Like for those who are not identified yourself, I'm sorry, but you have to identify either you're male or female. There is no option for non-binary here. Marital status, if you're married, then you go married. If you're single, then you're single. This picture, you have to put the printed one. And here, date of birth. I don't know, maybe like 0101 2000 age here, so just give it. So now you are 11 years, 11,000, what, 11 years, and your country is, I don't know, AAA, your citizenship is AAB, and Korean citizenship, this is only for the Korea, and say no. Applicant parents, if any one of your parents has Korean citizenship, so you just say no. If yes, then yes. This is your address, so I don't know what is your address, maybe 206 blah 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 street, blah 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 city, blah 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 country. This is phone number, I don't know, maybe +1 1234 1234 1234. This is your email, maybe z at gmail.com. This university name, this is actually the most recent attended university, okay? I don't know what is your country, ABCD University. Location is in the AAA city. Maybe you finish your master, so if you're not finishing master yet, so you don't need to worry. Here there is achieved or expected degree. If you're expecting to graduate by this year, so just make sure you put it that. And your major, I don't know, maybe the theory of, I don't know, Korean, I don't know, ABCD. So your thesis title, maybe ABBC is the best option of XCDF. I don't know what did I put anyway. Language abilities for topic, you don't have to put anything if you don't have it. Also the English proficiency, if you don't have it, don't put it, but if you do have it, just put here the type. For example, you have IELTS and your score is 8.5 maybe, so yeah, just put it like that. And the published book, if you have any. If you don't, then just don't touch anything here. Then the thesis, you have to put both for bachelor and master if you're already having it. If not, it's only bachelor. And here is the awards, if you have any, put it. Now this is for the choice, okay? Remember, if you are university track, just choose only one. If you are the embassy track, choose 3, but here you see there is type B, you have to choose at least type B, so just go with the university track, okay? You have only one possibilities. I don't know, maybe you go with the Yonsei University, a university division, let's say ABCD division. Department is the XYZ department. The major is AB XY, AB XY ZGHR. Okay, finish that one. Here the period, this is actually your previous degree. For example, you finish only bachelor degree, you put here the what university, oh no, sorry, 기간. It's from, I don't know, 1999 to 2005. The university, maybe what university? The country is ABC country. Major is DA, AD, FG, I don't know. Degree is bachelor. Now, this is the confusing part, okay? If you don't have it, then just go with percentile. But you have to put here anything, okay? If you have, for example, 4.0 out of 4.0, just put it like that. This is a second semester out of 4.0. This is 4.0 out of 4.0. But how about different GPAs? Just put it here. Like, for example, you have 10. Yeah, just say 9 here, 9.0 out of 10. So just like that, okay? In total, you just need to make sure you put everything here. So you have the first year, second year, third year, and fourth year. Let's say here your GPA is 3.99 out of 4. So according to the guideline, it's already more here. So let's say, how much is it? Okay, let's just go here with for example, you have 90 out of, sorry, it's 9 out of 10. Okay, so your GPA will be 90 out of 100. The percentile. Just go with that. This is the employment or professional research if you have. If you don't, then don't. Previous visit to Korea if you have. If you don't, then don't write anything here. Previously received a scholarship award from Korea Institute. If you don't have it, then don't put it. Here you put year, you put month, you put day, your name and signature. Easy, no? Okay. Now you have the personal statement. You go, I think you can just delete this one. And this is actually the main point that they want to see from your personal statement. Motivation letter, motivation, why you applied, and then the family and education background. This is help for the preference. And this is the significant experience that you have had. I mean, the relevant too. If you are applying for nuclear, don't put any experience that you win the, singing competition. Extracurricular, here you put it, and desired award, describe awards you have received, publication or something. In Korea, one thing I realized that they are really systemized, like structurized. First, you have to put with opening. This is my tips for you. The second is the body of the motivation of the personal statement. The third one is the conclusion. So what I can suggest to you is, first, put any strong opening. I mean, not put, but make. I don't know, maybe you can make it with the quote from known people, or you can go with the fact with the numbers and statements. I don't know. And then in the body program, put all asked questions, okay? don't miss any. Here you have the motivation, you put it here. Okay, motivation, you have the family background, you put it. Education background, significant experience, have it. Extracurricular activities, have it. So this one, if applicable. If don't, then don't. And the last one is the conclusion. For this conclusion, why you open, close it. Okay, by this one I meant, for example, you open it with the quote from, I don't know, Einstein perhaps, and then through all this one page, come back again to this one with strong conclusion. Okay, what I did in mine was that I opened my personal statement with the quote about development, and then I concluded again with what is actually development through all of the personal statement I have, submitted. This one is the statement of purpose. You can do with the bullet point here, for example, language, I don't know, like from March to April, what do you want? Like 100, like 1,000 vocabs per day. I don't know, just put it like that. Or you can go with the paragraph. It's fine. Same with the goal study and also the future plan. Recommendation letter, you give this to your recommenders. Nothing to ask here because the instruction is already here. And then letter of invitation. This form is only for research program, so if you're a master and doctoral degree program, you don't need to worry about this. This is the agreement. You need to tick everything. Okay, this is the medical assessment. You need to be honest here, because if you pass the second round, you have to go to medical professional or doctor, I don't know, to make sure that what you've written here is true. And that's all, perhaps. And one last thing I wanted you to be aware is that if they stated about which type of font and size, just go with that. Okay, don't go beyond that. Don't choose any other type of the font. Okay, so maybe that's it for today's video. I hope you are having a good chance to went through again to all the guidelines, and if you have any question, please just message me. I'm open with my Instagram or in the video here. Okay, and good luck for your application. See you. Bye bye.